Sforza is a very interesting opera. Verdi was trying new ways of expressing the words through the music.
In the middle of his life, he wrote 3 hugely successful popular opera, Traviata, Rigoletto, and Trovatore. And after that, he starts a period of intense dramatic experiment, and Sforza is one of those pieces. We're dealing here with a piece which is much more radical, much more wide-ranging, less focused on simple storytelling, and instead painting an epic picture. And so that's what makes this work very exciting.
I've been very lucky to have met David Pountney over 30 years ago and to embark on a wonderful working relationship with him. His thoughts and his concept is the backbone of what I'm actually going to do. And then once his thoughts crystallize, then I'm putting flesh onto the characters. The workshop is fantastic. They make your work happen. They're the ones that take the drawing and make it into 3D. And I don't know whether designers like to admit it or not. Your work is as good as the people making it. We have something like in between 140 and 160 costumes in this performance. And there is no color as such, apart from the white walls and the blood. So I wanted to start with Leonora wearing a bit of a Spanish influence dressing gown. And this red then carries on later into the blood that we see on the wall. The beggar is part of the play, or panto if you want, and David said, I would really like to have some oversized elements, like a huge hands and the big nose and ears, and the hands is being cut off, and we had to do this in a traditional theatrical way with these ribbons coming out which symbolize blood. That's how you start, and then you change. But it's going to be a very busy night for you, I'm afraid, and for your dressers. The character of Fate, she has to go from this into this, and we have to lose this, which is like a very fitted garment. And then as you can see, she's wearing this dress underneath this. And not to crumple the dress underneath, it had to be made like an overdress. I mean, all these little details that people usually don't think about, but it has to miraculously work on stage. And if you don't think about it, then it means it works.
When you turn in this light, and before you go on into the recitative, it just needs to be like... Sforza mixes comic and heroic. Constantly the comic or the grotesque or the low-life characters intervene in the middle of high drama, and that's what gives it a very Shakespearean feel, and something that perhaps British audiences feel very close to.
I think it's an incredible opera. The orchestra didn't know it, and the comments that I got from them, this is really beautiful, that's incredibly lyrical, that is wonderful. That is always a good sign, because if the orchestra likes it, it's already half of the work done.